Hi, this is Craig Renti, CEO and founder of Palisade Compliance, and welcome to today's video case study on how to take control of an Oracle audit. Today we'll be talking to Jeff Bachman, the Vice President of IT at Dallas Market Center. Now, Jeff has been working with Oracle for over 20 years, and he's an expert in Oracle technology. What Jeff is not an expert in, however, is how to manage an Oracle audit. So in this video, we'll learn Jeff's reaction to receiving that audit letter from Oracle, how he reached out to Palisade for help, and together we took control of the Oracle audit, charted a fairer path, actually corrected some Oracle LMS audit mistakes, and reached a conclusion that was fair and left Dallas Market Center unscathed and in control of their IT destiny.
That audit letter, it was a very scary audit letter. It wasn't a, hey, let me introduce myself. I'm this person at LMS. I want to make your acquaintance. We're going to go through an Oracle audit. It was a very matter-of-fact letter saying you have to do this. You have to comply. It's in your master agreement. You know, you have to move with our timetable. After my first meeting with you guys and you guys went over our situation, yes, completely at ease. I started sleeping again at night. I started to panic less. I really did. And it was, again, just the idea that, hey, let's take a step back. Let us look at your licensing. Let us take a third-party approach and see where you really are and see what your liabilities are. Because, Palisades and DMC, we're all on the same page. We're not trying to hide anything. We are trying to be as legal and as upfront as we can. We want to pay our dues because we are using their product. We have used their product and will continue to use their product. Right. But again, I want it to be a respectful relationship between us and Oracle.
Once you started pushing back on Oracle or sort of guiding the audit a little more rather than just taking their lead, what was Oracle's response to that?
Asking Oracle the correct questions really kind of put us back onto equal footing with Oracle. We no longer felt like they were taking advantage of us or pushing us around. It really became a mutual, let us walk through this process together.
The way you respond to Oracle, it's often determining, if you're going to have a bad audit outcome or a good audit outcome. And those responses, we always base off your contracts. Like you mentioned, I am sure when Oracle audited you, I'm guessing, that they didn't pull all your contracts. They just looked at what your license records were. And we always start with those contracts. It's key, right? It's the key to what we do is being able to look at those terms and conditions because they change over time. And what you sign, if you were signing contracts with Oracle in the 90s, you have very different terms than were there today and very different policies that apply than what's in there, what they have today. So
if I was doing this alone, one, I would have sent them the wrong data probably. Two, I wouldn't have known how to give them a proper response.
You got a report from Oracle and you think there were mistakes in it and you went back to Oracle and they actually changed their report. Can you just talk about that real quick?
Once Oracle came back with their results didn't completely match what our licensing was. They were using the wrong licensing model. And so based upon that, when we told Oracle, hey, you need to do this with their licensing model based upon our licenses, here you go, they agreed and changed the licensing model on their side to match what the data that we had from Palisades. And so Palisade's audit was actually a clearer definition of what our environment truly was and what Oracle's LMS audit was. So when we sent that information back to them, Oracle made those changes and corrections. And yes, at the end of the day, we really had no liability. We were using the product as anticipated, as expected. So at the end, we were vindicated that, yes, we are doing everything we're supposed to be doing from an Oracle, an audit, and a licensing perspective. Palisades proved that and then helped us prove that with Oracle. From a career-ending event, if you go through an Oracle audit the wrong way and you come out the other end and your liabilities are tremendous because you mismanaged that audit, which is easy to do. And I know a ton of people in the Oracle community that have gone through the same type of event. And what they typically do is they kind of shrug their shoulders and say, okay, we're going through an Oracle audit. We just have to do it. They send their data, and then all of a sudden they get this bill, and they have no idea, that they had that type of liability. And again, it's because their audit was mismanaged. What I've told other people is if you ever get that again, don't blindly walk into the audit. See what your liabilities are first. Contact Palisade. It will save you not only a ton of time, energy, money, but frustration and grief. And so, yes, the audit's done. We're very thankful. And at the end of the day, yes, I'm sleeping well, knowing that if this ever happens again, I've got I've got an angel over my shoulder that will help me through this process again.
So I want to thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time today, and thank you to Jeff Bachman and the entire Dallas Market Center team. It's really fantastic working with an organization that just has its act together. So if you're being audited by Oracle or just worried about an Oracle audit, please reach out to us directly at palisadecompliance.com, and we'll help you just like we helped Dallas Market Center. From the whole Palisade team, thank you for your time today, and good luck with Oracle.